Hey yo, what's going on? It's a beautiful day to be above ground. Welcome to the Concrete Giants podcast. I am your host, KB, coming live from the 734. So listen, people say, why do you have this much energy when you wake up? Because it's a beautiful day to be above ground. Now can I get a I used to be not only a drug addict, not only a felon. I didn't know myself. I didn't know my family. I didn't know anything about anything. All I knew was I got to survive, and I will steal by any means necessary to get what I need. Right? So that's why I say it's a beautiful day to be above ground. I'm not about to go do all these crazy edits and all these jump cuts. What I'm about to do is give it to you raw, give it to you straight. Today what I want to tell you is without resistance, we are not aware of our boundaries. Have you ever tried getting on a bench press, right? And just benching everything you put on there, right? It don't work like that, right? You put on some weight, you bench it, right? Then you put on some more, and then you realize this is my limit, right? So now I can build on this limit. Now I can grow through this limit. Now I can take what was my limit and I can build upon that to where next time I show up, when the cycle comes back around full circle, I'm pushing it and pushing it. So I want to encourage you guys, listen, without resistance, we are not aware of our limits, right? It's awesome to have that resistance. When you have some resistance, it lets you know, first of all, if you're doing the right thing or doing the wrong thing. Man, not all resistance is a bad thing. That's what I want to encourage you guys. Not all resistance is a bad thing. Yo, so many times I've been in situations where I face resistance and I'm like, why, God? Why is it not easy for me? Right? And then down the road, he reveals, oh, that person had a corrupted heart. So God just didn't want me to spend all this invested time, all this invested energy, giving everything I have, right? For someone whose heart was turned from him, right? Turned from him with no intent or desire to turn back, right? So God will just do us a favor sometimes and not allow things to go through. But I want to encourage you, when you're met with resistance, like, man, I don't know what it is, but it seemed like all the demons in hell waking up. I'm about to start being straight. Everywhere I've gone lately, there's been manifestations. Like, you look into the eye of a human, right? And then you see something else take place, something else manifest. They just get evil, get bitter, get cold out of nowhere, right? Yo, that's because their source is darkness, the kingdom of darkness. You see somebody shining light, you're like, light. Modern day vampires, you know what I'm saying, right? Listen, I want to encourage you guys. Listen, we don't serve a dead God. We serve the living God. If you face some resistance, I want to encourage you. Don't give up once you face resistance. Lay hold now. As soon as you face that resistance and you know, all right, this is my limit point. Now I got something to work on. I got a foundation to build upon. So I want to encourage you guys. When you face resistance, don't just give up. Don't just throw the towel in. Look, if ain't nobody tell you this today, I'm rooting for you. If nobody else in your corner, I'm in your corner. If nobody told you they love you today, I love you. Why, man? Because this world cold enough. This world calloused enough. This world broken enough. We need some people who are being restored to stand as a beacon of light and a beacon of hope. Otherwise, we ain't got no hope here, right? So I want to encourage you guys today. It's a beautiful day to walk in power. Peace and